What is going on, guys? My name is George, and welcome to the FIFA 14 demo here on Xbox for all you PS3 users. You guys will be getting this demo tomorrow, the 11th of September. So it's only available right now for Xbox and PC. But yeah, we are here, and I'm so excited for that. A year ago, it was the same hype. Oh my God, we're looking at FIFA 13 demo. Can't wait for the game. And now it's FIFA 14. And now I can't wait for the game when it comes out September 24th. Well, at least over here in North America, in the US. So yeah, we are in FIFA 14 now. And this is the menu. That's basically that's how it's gonna look. The full game is probably gonna look almost exactly like that, if not the same. But yeah, and one of the badass things about this demo is the fact that we can play Ultimate Team, so we could try it out. Because in previous FIFAs you can only in the previous FIFA demos you can only play a kickoff match, which was kind of, and I mean it was good, but I mean it was just kind of like, oh, just a kickoff match. But now we can play Ultimate Team, and that is cool. Obviously, ideally we were not gonna be able to trade or anything like that. It was just gonna be like they were just gonna show you how it's gonna look for FIFA 14, and this is how it looks right here. I guess you've already seen it, but yeah, it looks the card, like the whole design thing. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's not horrible. It's not like disgusting or like I can't even stand how they look, but I liked it how it was before a little bit more. But here we are with the team that I got. I believe there's only 2 squads. This is one of them, and I actually played with the other one, which had Lewandowski, Royce, and other teams. And in this one, we've got, it looks like we got a lot of French players there. We got El Shaarawy in there. We got Cavani. In the bench, we've got Iniesta. And then we got Sanchez. So we got some pretty good players. Hugo Lloris. So yeah, nice players to start out. And obviously, we're not gonna get to keep any of these. This is the demo, of course, but we are gonna play one match. And I'm just looking at the different formations. I already looked at them on foothead.com, but right here I'm looking at them, a little bit better. And one of the formations that I liked, that I saw and I liked the most was the 4-3-3, and I believe it was the fifth 4-3-3. That one, I think it has a cam, and I think it has 2 center mids, a center attacking mid, and your left winger, right winger, and striker. And that one looked pretty good, as well as the one that had a center defensive mid and the 2 center mids on each side. That one looked pretty good too, which was, it's gonna help out. If you're a player that likes to defend a little bit more than attack, that's a pretty good formation. So I'm really excited to try those formations out once the actual game comes out. But on this one, I'm gonna play a match, and I would have played against the other squad, the one that had Royce and all that. I guess that's the other Ultimate squad, but since I skipped it, and I guess it was kind of my fault, obviously, so we're gonna play against one of the clubs that's in here, and I just chose it looks like we've got Boca Juniors in there, and this team is from Argentina, and I think that league is gonna be here in FIFA 14, so that's pretty cool. And so we're gonna play against them, and so yeah, basically everything looks pretty much the same as FIFA 13. Apart from the design that's a little bit better, I guess, that they have done. The demo did look a bit laggy, and it was kind of, I don't know, there were kind of like a lot of bugs, I guess. I don't know how I would call it, but it wasn't as smooth. But it's a demo, so hopefully when the game comes out, the actual game, it looks it just feels more smooth and everything like that. But I'm really impressed with the graphics. I mean, they did improve a little bit more. It's kind of hard to improve the graphics by a lot, every year. I mean, it's football. I mean, people always complain about, oh my God, it's the same thing. It's FIFA 13.5 or whatever. But I mean, you can't really, improve it like crazy. It is how it is. It's just football. So it's not like an FPS where you could actually, make the graphics better for the guns or whatever. This is football. And but yeah, in my opinion, it looks a little bit better. The presentation, that overall, I think it looks a bit better. And hopefully the final version of the actual official game comes out to be even better. So yes, we are playing against this team, and the first thoughts that I had when I started the match was the ball control from the players. Every FIFA, I always have, I don't know if it happens to you guys, but I always have to adjust to the new, kind of like the new engine or whatever, the new gameplay, because it just feels a little bit weird. We're going to get a goal right here with Menace, and I guess you could call it my first ever goal in FIFA 14. Menace with a good header, but, like I was saying, the gameplay, it's obviously going to be different all the time, but it always takes me a while to get used to it. And I don't know, the players, the ball control felt pretty good. And we're going to get another one right here with Ibrahimovic, who does a really nice skill right there and just chips it over. This, I'm playing amateur, I was just, I didn't want to put I don't even know if I could change the settings, for difficulty, but, I just did it for fun, I guess, I'm not taking this one serious. And, but yeah, so the gameplay is obviously different, and it takes time for me, at least for me, to adjust. I don't know about you guys. But the ball control, like I said, felt pretty good on the players. The shots, I could tell that the shots were a bit different. Like they were saying about the pure shot and all that stuff. It does seem to be, every time you get the ball with a player and you have to get into a good position to take a really good shot. So I guess, they did implement that in the game, where if you're off balance, you're not going to get a good shot. You might get lucky, but if you're off balance, most of the times you're not going to get a great shot. But if you are, you're going to be able to get some really nice goals. I did score some nice goals while I was playing on my own with Borussia Dortmund and Tottenham Hotspur, in here in kickoff. And if you shoot with Bell or Royce, oh my God, you're gonna have like the best time. They have a badass shot. I mean, really unbelievable shot that they have. But now we're gonna play kickoff right here with Barcelona and AC Milan. And I'm looking at the team right here, the players that they have, and I'm looking at the ratings as well. They have different ratings now. Okay, Neymar, he had an 84, right? Supposedly he was going to be an 84, but right here he has an 85. And then Fabregas was supposed to be an 86 now, and he still has 87 here. So, I guess the real final ratings, we're not going to know them until the game comes out, or at least until the FIFA Ultimate Team web app comes out, because right here it's kind of confusing. So I don't want to think, that's going to be their final ratings. I guess they're going to change as well. And Bell, obviously, he is already with Real Madrid, and he's still with Tottenham Hotspur in this demo. So, maybe they should, I don't know, I guess they put him in there just to show him off, I guess, with Tottenham Hotspur, because, like I said, we all know that he's with Real Madrid. So, yeah, but I guess they just put him in there so we can use him. But that's pretty good. I wanted to use Bell. I wanted to see how good he was. And he is a beast of a player. But we're playing against AC Milan. And again, obviously the kickoff matches and the career mode matches and head-to-head seasons are going to look better, are going to feel better than Ultimate Team. Because Ultimate Team, it's kind of arcadey, since, the pace of the game is much, much faster. The players don't feel as, as good, I guess, or, the gameplay doesn't feel as smooth, as like a kickoff match, like I said, or a career mode match. So yeah, but it just felt like a pretty good, gameplay here. I don't know. FIFA 14 looks to be really promising. Hopefully it does, and I actually can't wait to get it on the Xbox One. That's like the main thing, because that's going to be the next generation, of consoles, and I think it's going to be even much better on the next gen consoles, PS4 or Xbox One. Either way, I think it's going to be even better, and I can't wait for that. I mean, as soon as that comes out, I'm going to go get it. But that's the end of this FIFA 14 demo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I will have FIFA 14 videos as soon as the web app goes up on September 15. So I'll be starting that out. And but that's it. I'll see you on the next video, guys. Later.